How does Kundalini awakening cleanse karmic imprints? Jayalakshmi, be blessed by the divine. Thank you for asking this question. Our experiences become imprints. In three ways, these imprints are classified. One, the experience of our parents and their parents and their parents and so on and so forth to the first human being and from the animal kingdom that has been inherited by the first human being and all the way from there to our parents to us. This is Sanchitha Karma. The second is what we have experienced from the time we got conceived in our mother's womb till today. This is Praraptha Karma. Based on our will and our desires and ambitions and our decisions, the futuristic resultant karmas are also stored in our genetic center. This is Akamiya Karma. The mind, Kamiya, the desire based. These three karmic imprints determine all the results that we experience in our day-to-day life. If we experience pain, disease, or problems and impediments and struggles in our life, we certainly have sin imprints in our genetic center. Therefore, the very purpose of this birth is to achieve salvation by cleansing the genetic center of sin imprints. To do that, there are three simple techniques. One, expiation. By apologizing for our mistakes to our loved ones, to our friends, to our dear ones, to those whom we have hurt. Certainly, if they feel that we are genuine in the way we seek their forgiveness, and they really feel compensated for the hurt we had caused in the past, they may really forgive us from the bottom of their heart. This is actually the simplest thing. But what is a struggle for us is our ego stops us from going and saying sorry to our loved ones. We do not want to admit our mistakes to our own loved ones. Isn't that a shame on us? We must try and figure out how we can actually admit to our mistakes. After all, the loved ones have sacrificed a lot for us. So why don't we say sorry to them and compensate for the hurt we have only caused them? The second technique of removal of sin imprints, cleansing of the genetic center, is by neutralization. By awakening the Kundalini from the Muladhara chakra to Ajna chakra in between the eyebrows, we then be able to remove the Akamiya imprints, Akamiya karmic imprints. We can easily neutralize them with the Ajna meditation. By awakening the Kundalini from Ajna to Sahasrara crown chakra and meditating on our life force at the Dhuriya chakra regularly, we then are able to neutralize Akamiya Karma and Praraptha Karma, futuristic resultant karma based on our desires and wills, and the karmic imprints that we have experienced and stored during this birth. By learning and awakening and meditating on our life force at the Dhuriya Theta level, at the theta frequency and the delta frequency, we then gain the experience or the power to eliminate, neutralize the sin imprints of the past, present and the future, Sanchitha Karma, Praraptha Karma and Akamiya Karma. The third method of removal of sin imprints is through the power of superimposition. The superimposition helps us not to make the same mistakes again and again. To do that, first you need to awaken your Kundalini to Ajna chakra and then to the Sahasrara Dhuriya chakra. Only when we meditate on our life force at the Sahasrara Dhurya Chakra, our brain will begin to stabilize functioning at the alpha level of frequency between 8 and 13 cycles per second. At that subtle levels of frequency, we gain access to our karmic imprints. Then with the power of association, visualization and superimposition through art of suggestion, we can then easily sublimate the old sinful, harmful, heart-giving thoughts, words and deeds. By sublimating, we then gain the power to completely delete and eliminate such karmic imprints from our genetic center. Superimposition, therefore, is part of the Sky Yoga system in learning and practicing the introspection techniques. There are 5 of them that our Guru Yogiraj Vedatri Maharishi has taught us. Analysis of thoughts, moralization of desires, neutralization of anger, eradication of worries, and self-realization. Who am I? By repeatedly doing these 5 practices in silence, we then are able to remove the karmic imprints from our system. Meditation, introspection, and basing our actions on moral values, ahimsa, non-hurting values, certainly we will be able to remove our karmic imprints. With this, you will be able to live with good health, long life, enough wealth, peace, prosperity, fame, and wisdom. Be blessed by the divine. Thank you so much for asking this question, Jayalakshmi. And if you all have any other questions that you would like me to answer, feel free to comment on this video. I'll be happy to get inspired by your question and respond with a video for this question. Be blessed by the divine.